Yul Edochie pens down a very emotional message to his late son Kambili Chukwu as Nigerians react. A man has come out also to claim that Rita Edochie doesn't like May Edochie but may in fact be jealous of her. So guys, starting with Yul Edochie, following his recent rants on social media concerning his wife, Queen May Edochie, has now decided to recount his words, because previously on the first day of this year, January 2024, he did mention that 2023, the same year that his son by was his best year so far, which made him to come under heat. A lot of people criticized him, like, how can you say that, forgetting that it is the same year your 16-year-old boy by. Well, now Yul Edochie has now come back to write such an emotional message. I won't even lie, it's very emotional. And this is what he says: "Can't believe you, happy 17th birthday, my great son. Hope you are doing well over there. I never knew I will ever do a write-up like this, but here we are. Life. I kept asking God to let me see you again, and he granted my wish, and I saw you once in my dream. You looked much taller, more handsome, and bigger. You were glowing. Seems you are now playing basketball over there and left football. You looked very happy. Obviously, life over there is quite different from here. Down here, we are doing our best to cope. It has not been easy without you around. The pain is terrible, but I am strong, very strong. I have to be strong for me and your siblings, while submitting totally to the will of God. We miss you, we love you, but God loves you more. Keep flying, son, till we meet again. Don't stop playing football. Happy 17th birthday, son. Daddy loves you." Take notice where he said he has been feeling very terrible and he has just trying to be strong. The way Nigerians reacted to his message, they were like, this is Yul Edochie writing. The other message of 2023 being his best year so far was from Judy. Okay, they referred to her as agent of mass destruction, and they said that it couldn't have been you because no father will lose his child and then term that year to be his best year. It would be so hypocritical for him to be writing this, if that message came from him. So I would like to believe that it wasn't him. And this is quite emotional, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it's very emotional. Honestly, Nigerians don't really hate you, they just hate his actions and how he has been going about this Judy matter. Like, it's like they are seeing him like a man who let a strange woman come in and then destroy his family. It's very sad to say. I pray that God really comforts his heart, because it's not easy. Honestly, it's not easy. And also comforts Queen May, because if whatever pain Yul Edochie is feeling, she's feeling even more, like she's feeling a double of those pains. Not only that she lost her son, she also lost her husband to the arms of another woman. Very sad. Now, to the man that is claiming that Rita Edochie may not really like Queen May, this is what he said: "This woman, Rita Edochie, may not actually like May Edochie. Forget all the darling daughter on social media. None of her posts suggest that she has tried to help Yul and May work things out as a big sister. I believe Yul and May's marital crisis didn't start in the public. It must have first been within the family. None of Rita Edochie's posts suggest ever trying peace. All she does is instigating hatred on one party, and every reasonable person knows that will sparkle more heat. I am not surprised. Both Rita and May come into the family to marry, and one may be jealous of one and help her destroy her own marriage if the other one doesn't use sense. Is he not African again, where jealousy and envy is the order of the day? She may probably not even like me, but chose to pretend to be on her side to make her heat more tedious. Anything is possible in Africa, but we are full of emotions, no logical reasoning. Same reason a bad political product will be sold to us in the name of tribe and religion, and we will buy it. We don't think. That's why we have the largest number of poor people in the world. I can be your greatest enemy and still pretend to be on your side. That's life. We know how to pretend in Africa. May God's will be done in the lives of you, May and Judy, because as it is now, only them themselves and God knows the truth. Every other person is dwelling on emotions." Well, I don't know what you guys think, if what he has said made sense, but to me, to the best of my knowledge, I remember when Mama Rita Edochie would always, would always speak up whenever it appears on blog that people were referring Queen May as ex-wife of Yul Edochie. She would say she's the legally married wife. Okay, stop. From the beginning, she didn't even want to accept that May Edochie is not going to still be with Yul Edochie. She was advocating for Yul Edochie to return to May Edochie, and she will always refer Judy as the strange woman. So she really tried her best, even when it was out that Queen May has filed for divorce. She also came out to say no, like, oh, she's not going nowhere, this is her husband's house. At the point, people started to be like, are you even trying to force her to be in a place that she doesn't want to be? Because clearly this man has moved on with another woman. Okay, at a point, she started to support whatever Queen May wanted, which is she doesn't want to be numbered. She doesn't want to be included in the story of polygamy with Yul Edochie. So this man that is coming to say this, I think if you are coming out to accuse her, you need to like get your facts right. You claim that others are basing their judgment or whatever on mere emotions, and clearly you are doing the same, okay? Because the person you are trying to accuse is the one that has been standing by Queen May. There is no jealousy here. They are like, she did not just come into the marriage. Mama Rita Edochie is a mother. She's a grown-up woman. May Edochie is like a daughter to her. So please, it is very advisable, like, for you to apply wisdom. Okay, if there is anybody that is destroying the family, it is you who allowed Judy to use him to discover his family. It has nothing to do with Rita Edochie. And again, May Edochie is not even a little child that somebody can coerce. You guys can hear her. She vehemently said, I am not going to be involved in whatever that has to do with polygamy. I don't know why someone would now want to push the blame because, oh, they have seen that she's not her support. It's like some of you men, you guys don't like anybody that is supporting her. You guys will want to say, oh, they are not helping her. They want to help her scatter her home when the home is already scattered by the husband. Like, it's how you men can't even take what you dish. You guys will always find flimsy ways to pin it all around on the woman when you guys have not even, all you have written. I haven't seen where you are, practically telling you that he needs to put himself and his family in order, but rather you are blaming somebody else. It is quite it's quite a joke on you, because you're supposed to speak with wisdom, not because you are a man. You're speaking from the patriarch system of Nigeria, of the way of reasoning whereby men can do whatever they like and get away with it, and a woman will still be blamed for his mistakes, like, oh, she didn't do well, oh, she didn't do this. Whereas it was Queen May who found out on social media that her husband has married a second wife. Which kind of one will be happy with such? What kind of a woman will be humiliated like that and still go on to love the man and still be in the marriage? Think with your head, though. This same man that is saying this, if this same thing was done to you, you won't even take it. Like, you won't even take it. But what do you guys think? Is there any sense in what he's saying? For me, I feel like it's just nonsense.